Imagine you just got discharged from the military. You're finally free. You fulfilled your service. You're good to go. You haven't seen your home in over a year and a half to be exact. You're finally free. You're finally back. And someone's already trying to break into your house. That's what happened to Jungkook. Literally the day after he was discharged. This isn't a joke. This isn't clickbait. This happened. I wish I was lying. A woman was arrested on June 11th in Seoul after she was trying to break into Jungkook's home. Not waiting with a sign, not trying to wave from the sidewalk. Not that that's okay. Totally not okay either to be waiting outside his home. But you would think that's the limit to where these stalkers have gone. Well, we're way wrong. She was caught trying to punch the code into his home to gain access and invade his home. Let's call it what it is, a home invasion. She was trying to commit home invasion. This isn't a cute story. This isn't a funny story. This isn't dedicated fan behavior. This is plain and simple stalking. This is scary and it's getting worse. Let's get into it, guys. Let's go. But before that, guys, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you haven't. That is the easiest way to support the channel. If you want to support me as a creator, guys, I do have channel memberships. You can join, you can support me on there. But if you want a little extra content for your added support, you can do that over on my Patreon. You get more content, guys. Truly, that is the only way that I am able to continue to give you videos like this, updates, reactions, commentary, all of the above. Because of that added support, guys, is why I'm able to do this. So I truly appreciate it if you are able to support me in that way. Never an obligation, but it is always appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. Now, I know some of you may be thinking, because I've seen it in comments in previous videos of mine, that I've reported on situations like this. And some of you might be saying, well, that's not me. That's not us. But I want you to sit with something. Hear me out. If you feel attacked, then this is for you, because that means you've done this. It might be time, I think it's time actually, to think about what you're doing and what you're contributing to. Because yes, you might not be that person trying to break into his home. You might not be the person waiting outside his home. But every time you click on a YouTube video that shows his home, every time you retweet a video that shows his home that he's never shared publicly, every time you like and retweet or you watch a video with GPS coordinates, blurry footage, pixelated footage of his window, of his door, of his entrance, of his sidewalk, of his street, or inside source information, every time you're retweeting, liking, sharing photos, private photos of friends of his, of family members, stuff that's not shared by him, photos that are being taken by Sasaengs, photos that are being taken by stalkers, photos of them being in public when they're not even on official business, just living life. Every time you share those, every time you like, every time you comment on it, every time you retweet, every time you repost, every time you share it on your stories, every time you share it on TikTok, every time you click on a video showing these photos, every time you click on a video showing videos that aren't supposed to be out for the public, you're feeding this behavior. These people see the views, see the traffic, and because it gets so much, they keep doing it. So even if you don't think you're contributing to this, you are enabling this behavior by looking at these videos, watching them, clicking, sharing, all of the above. Yeah, you might not be the person doing it, but because you're giving them traffic, you're giving them the attention, they keep doing it because they are being told there is a audience for this content. And where there's demand, there's supply. It's a whole cycle. And don't be crying. Don't be feeling some type of way the next time somebody actually does break in. I hope and pray that that never happens. At the rate these stalkers are going, I would not be surprised if that's the next thing being reported. Jungkook has literally asked fans to stop sending food to his home, stop following him places, stop waiting for him outside his home, stop waiting for him outside of places that he's visiting as a citizen, as a person, as a human being living his life.
요즘도 집 앞에 사생 있더라. 찾자가 이 새끼들아.
He said, please don't show up. Simple and clear as can be. What more clarity do you need?
그냥 저도 어쨌든 사람이고 좀 공식적인 자리가 아닌 이상은 좀 멀리서 응원을 해주시면 고마울 것 같아요. 갑자기 이렇게 불쑥 찾아오시면 좀 난감한 그런 게 좀 있어서 저도 뭐 한 분 한 분 다 이렇게 해드리고 싶지만은 또 많은 곳에 아미들이 있으니까 저도 또 골치 아픈 게 또 있고 그러니까 좀만 더 삼가해 주셨으면 너무 감사할 것 같습니다. 나도 사람이고 아미들도 사람이고 그래서 이해하는 거고 조금 더 전체적으로 전반적으로 건강하게 서로를 위하고 행동할 수 있지 않을까 그런 생각을 좀 했었던 것 같아요.
He's even said he'll take legal action. And honestly, he should. A woman in her 30s was arrested for trying to break into Jungkook's home. June 11th, literally the day after he was discharged. Was he safer in the military, even though they went through a lot and they could not wait to get out? Literally not even 48 hours. Not that it has to be after 48 hours. It's just the day after, guys. A woman is trying to break into his home. So he gets discharged, probably wants to go home, and he can't because he's being told that somebody's outside trying to break in. What? A Chinese woman in her 30s being called Miss A, who showed up with her luggage. That's insane. That's insanity. What did she think, that she was gonna live with him? What the? She was squatting down, sitting, changing positions, trying to break into his home. She was warned by police. Police were contacted, and she was warned by police to please leave. So they even gave her a chance to leave. I think they should have just arrested her right then and there. But hey, I don't know the legal ways of Korea or anything, but they even gave her a chance to leave. They came back and she was still there. She got arrested. The investigation is ongoing. The case is still open. I'm like, girl, bye. Like, get a life, get a hobby, go to prison, anything. But don't do this. Leave him alone. Leave the guys alone. I mean, this is specifically for Jungkook, but we know that all the members have suffered some type of stalking. And for the record, this isn't just a Korea problem. International fans are doing the same thing. We've seen it. Digging into private schedules, getting on board of flights where the guys are in, sharing stalker-fueled gossip, uploading reaction videos to actual trespassing. Like, what are y'all doing, man? Like, I used to talk to Sasaeng. If for some reason they watched my videos, I was telling them, like, please stop, please don't do this. But at this point, they're far gone. They're not changing. I just hope they get caught and put in jail and are charged, put the fear in them so that they stop doing that, right? I'm not talking to them anymore. I'm talking to you who might be contributing, enabling this behavior. Please stop. Just put yourself in their shoes. Like, don't you want to have some type of normal life, normalcy when you're not working? So if you really love the guys, if you love Jungkook, actually love and respect them as human beings, then stop watching this stuff. Stop clicking, stop retweeting, stop liking these things that treat them like products and not humans, like some type of object, when they've told us to please respect them. He's a human being who's given years to his country, to his career, to us. He deserves peace. He deserves privacy. He deserves better. Let's do better. Remember to always report anything that threatens their privacy, their rights as a human being, their rights as artists. Anything that you see that is completely wrong, remember to report it. protect.hybecorp.com. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Adios.
존중과 이해는 존중, 이해, 배려, 이 세 개는 꼭 사람이 가지고 있어야 돼요. 나도 사람이고